Okay, so who would win in a fight? You've got Luigi who's doing absolutely nothing, and then you've got Jackie Chan holding a baby and he doesn't want any trouble. Think about it. Good morning, how are you all doing today? I want to tell you about the story of my first Ezreal main. Now, everybody loves Ezreal, and if you don't, then obviously you don't like really mobile, aggressive, pokey 80 carries that have safe distance and can sometimes be played as a mage mid lane or what have you, and he's just a general nuisance to the entirety of the game. I'm going to tell you about my first Ezreal main. Now, some of you may be like, oh, Ezreal, you know, he's pretty cool. He's got some cool abilities. He does some cool things, you know, he exists, he presses buttons. But this Ezreal was actually, it's really good. He was actually pretty damn good compared to a lot of the other people I've met in League of Legends over the times. And all I've got to say is this guy carried us. Oh my god, like it was amazing. So basically, I was starting out. I decided that I wanted to try out a different champion. I was going to play Thresh. And he was like, yo, what's up, team XD? Let's fucking go. Let's do it, XD. He's like super overly just like excited about everything, it seemed. He just wanted to save the world. He wanted to be the best Ezreal around, and he's gonna take everything by storm. And it was just like super awesome to have somebody with that kind of personality playing in the game with me at the same time, and I could just, you know, relax and be like, all right, this is gonna be a pretty easy game. You know, I missed every fucking hook. I missed everything. I threw a hook, it missed. I threw another hook, it missed. I threw like 5 more. How do people land this shit? What the fuck, Mad Life, nigga? Like, he just be throwing shit out and it be landing and it hit people and it kills them. And I don't understand it because I was new to Thresh. I didn't know how to play him. I still don't know how to play him to this day. I don't think I'm ever going to land a hook on Thresh. If I land a hook on Thresh, then please, just something's going to happen good in the world. Every time I land a hook on Thresh, I'm going to save lives. Like, someone will live to see another day because I landed a Thresh hook. That's just going to be the miracle that it is. Anyway, I digress. This Ezreal, he was super chill. He was like, don't worry about it, man. It's okay, dude. Don't worry, man. Yo, we got this. We got this. Don't worry. Relax. And I was just over there freaking out. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so bad, and crying my little eyes out, trying to pretend like I was going to be any sort of relevance to the game, but I just simply couldn't wrap my head around the concept of landing a Thresh hook. It hurt me. It was the worst Thresh day I've ever had. I've landed some hooks on Thresh, let's be real, but I don't remember the last time I've missed that many hooks consistently on anyone ever. Even minions, like I'll try to hook a minion, just miss it. I'll try to hook a jungle camp, it just won't happen to be there for some reason. I digress from that. It's just, I got so tired of feeling like I wasn't doing anything right. I just tried to do everything I could to support this Ezreal, and damn, did he do well. He was like, oh, it's okay, man, don't worry, you gotta go back to base, it's okay. Oh shit, you died, whatever, it's okay, dude. He like just 2v1 them, not even under tower, just continuously 2v1ing. Sometimes he would 3v1, get a double kill before he died. One time he got dove by 4 people and he still lived, killed all 4 of them, got a quadra kill by himself, you know, 4v1, no biggie. He's just sitting there like, yeah, dude, this game, I'm doing so bad, man, I don't get it. I'm just over there just like cringing on the inside about how awfully I'm doing. Like, if he thinks he's doing bad and I'm mega bad, and you never want to be mega bad. I mean, like, for real, you never want to be mega bad. It's just awful. It's an awful feeling. Anyway, we get into the mid game. Ezreal gets his little combo. He's got his Frostborn Gauntlet. He's got his Marinara. He's got the Marinara. He goes in there. He just starts one-shotting people with his Marinara and his pepperoni launcher. And man, I just really want a fucking pizza. I'm hungry. I'm sorry, everybody. This is supposed to be about the day I met an Ezreal that carried me, but all I can think about is a goddamn pizza that I want now. Anyway, so he goes in there with the Miramana. He one-shots everybody. He's just carrying this game. He's like 50-0. He's actually like 20-3 or so, but he's like 50-0. And he absolutely is dumpstering everyone. And it's just so amazing to watch good players at League of Legends play the game, and you just gotta sit there and ride on their shoulders. He carries so hard, and the enemy team was like, your Ezreal's cheating. He's a smurf. He's cheating. And the dude just honestly, he didn't play ranked. He was one of those players that are very good at what they do, very good at the game, but they just don't see the necessity to play ranked, so they just simply don't. And that's more than fine. You don't have to play ranked to be good at a video game. It's just a different play style for some people that have this necessity, have this feel of wanting to be really proficient at the game and trying to improve their game with other like-minded people that want to take the game super seriously. But this Ezreal was one of those players that wanted to take the game seriously for himself, but not force that upon other people. So he was probably one of the most relaxed players that I have seen at the skill level that he is. He was just very confident in the way that he played Ezreal, very confident in the way that he played AD carry, and the way that he carried himself throughout the game was just very positive and very fun to be around. And that was my first Ezreal main, just absolutely fun to be around. Now I've met some other Ezreal mains that aren't necessarily as cool or fun to be around as that guy, but this guy was awesome to be around, and I can't say it enough. Having a good Ezreal main is probably one of the most exciting things to have in bot lane, aside from maybe a good Vayne main, because watching a very good Vayne main and being able to maneuver around different types of situations and just carry themselves through the game and positioning, making sure to hit the right attacks, making sure to have the correct focus, and being able to win team fights based on just knowledge of what to do in specific fights is just more than beneficial to a team. So being able to watch people that have that kind of mentality and have that kind of focus, but not necessarily consider themselves try hard at the game, is probably just one of the most interesting things to see. And I can't say it enough, but meeting people that are good at the game, that want to carry themselves through it and just do well, awesome. Thank you guys so much for wanting to be a great part of the community. Thank you so much for making the game more enjoyable for me to watch and for me to play, and want to support more people like that in particular, and not have to worry about win or loss, because that person honestly didn't care about win or loss. The only thing they cared about was their own personal performance. And I honestly feel like those kind of players will always progress, because they will always be interested in improving themselves instead of saying and blaming the rest of everything on their team. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If I made you hungry because of the pizza part, okay, I guess go get a pizza. If you can't get a pizza, I'm sorry. I can't get a pizza either, so we can both be sorry together that I brought it up. Anyway, like it, share it with your friends. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me about another main you want me to talk about in the comments below, and I'll be happy to read over those and respond to you guys. And hey, maybe your story will be next. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching, and I will see you all later.